Hello, X-Men Legacy here, and I just wanted to kind of tell you guys some of my favorite animes from 2019. I didn't really have a very big selection. I was just kind of limited to Funimation for the year, but there was still a lot of good stuff that popped on, whether it was English dubbed or subbed. I'm only going to be going off of things that I personally watched, not things that other people have watched and I just read reviews about and stuff like that. If you were into Attack on Titan, that was something that actually had Season 3 end this year. The Rise of the Shield Hero was definitely a good one in my eyes. Fruits Basket was actually kind of weird, but it ended up being a good series nevertheless. Fairy Tail's final season was this year. If you're into a slightly longer, a bit more fan service-y kind of fighting anime, this is definitely a good one to watch. Wise Man's Grandchild is a pretty good one. If you like characters from another world and being overpowered as shit, this is definitely a good one to watch. Black Clover Season 2. Black Clover is still running right now, but it's definitely looking like a good show. I like it myself. Kind of feels a bit like Fairy Tail, but a little bit of a darker vibe to it in my eyes, at least currently. I was watching Isekai Quartet. That was actually kind of funny to have like a few different shows that I've seen mixed together. The only one I haven't seen from it yet is this girl's anime. It's definitely on my list to watch. I just need to, I don't know, get it and watch it because it's not really available on Funimation at the moment. Fairy Gone I started. I'm still watching it. Helpful Fox Senko. I'm actually watching that one still. I don't think I finished it. A girl who chants love at the bound of this world. I finished that one. It was actually a pretty good show, especially weirdly how it all ties together. After Lost is a pretty good show. I'd recommend watching that one. Strike Witches, if you've seen the previous seasons, I don't know, this one's still a good one to watch. Okay, let's move on to summer. There we go. Now, in summer of 2019 anime section, we still have Fruit Baskets. Fire Force was a good one that I'm still watching. This one is definitely one I'd recommend watching, whether you watch it in English or in Japanese. Arifureta, from Commonplace to World's Strongest, definitely a good one, recommend watching. Dr. Stone has been a good show that I've been watching. Demon Lord Retry was actually a pretty good one. I actually am looking forward to another season of that. Astra, Lost in Space was a pretty good series. Hensuki, Are You Willing to Fall in Love with a Pervert as Long as She's Cutie? I actually like this one a bit. Copcraft was actually a decent one. I started a certain scientific accelerator, but I have not finished it. I need to go back and rewatch some of the previous spin-offs and series to kind of get me back in the loop. There's just a lot to look into on it. The Ones Within is a pretty good show. I started this one right here. I still need to finish it, and I don't know, it kind of got a little slow and stale to me, but it was pretty interesting. And Miss Caretaker of Sunohara Song, whatever it is. This was actually interesting at the very least. Now, in fall of 2019, we had Fate, Grand Order, Absolute Demonic Front, Babylonia. Still watching that one right now, but it's definitely a must-watch. Still got Fire Force. We got a season of Sword Art Online, Alicization, War of the Underworld. I'm currently watching this one. It's not in English, at least the second part isn't. Pretty sure. I'm watching that one right now. A little behind on it. Tend to watch these kind of ones a little later though. Dr. Stone, Radiant Season 2. Black Clover, Curious Hero. Definitely one to watch actually. I don't think I've mentioned this one yet. Cautious Hero. The hero is overpowered but clearly cautious. I mean, if you like stories about a super overpowered hero and a bunch of chicks and the dude saving everybody, this is definitely one to watch. This one actually is just kind of hilarious the way it is. As you can tell by it being cautious, and he's overly cautious. It just has a lot of weird twists in it that just kind of make you laugh. No Guns Life. I started watching it a little bit, a little slow, a little bit too for me. Might continue watching it. Fairy Gone. Still watching that one. I might watch this one. I'm not quite sure. I'd still need to watch the first season first. Orasuki, Are You the Only One Who Loves Me is a pretty good one. It was kind of funny to watch. I think it's still airing, so I think I still have more to watch for it. This one, the Animal Mask one, is just kind of weird. It's another one where someone gets pulled from another world, but in this one the dude's overpowered and he has a weird thing for all the animal creatures in the planet. It's weird, but it's definitely a good watch. Azur Lane, it's kind of like the Strike Witches, but your battleships and stuff like that and carriers and crap. It's kind of interesting. I've probably only watched a couple episodes of it, but do plan on finishing it. Now, in winter of 2019, it's a bunch of repeats a bit here. The time I got reincarnated as a slime was a pretty good one. Definitely recommend watching that. Finishing up Fairy Tail, Black Clover, a certain Magical Index 3. That was actually good. I just need to again do another refresher on the older seasons. Still watching Sword Art Online. Rising Shield Hero, definitely a good one. This is 2019, right? Yeah. Date Alive 3, definitely recommend the whole series. It's actually a pretty good one. Radiant, obviously I did mention that I liked this one. Quintessential Quintuplets, I definitely would recommend this one. It was kind of cool, kind of cute as well. A Magical Girl Spec Ops Azuka, I'd watch this one. It takes kind of a twist on the whole Magical Girl thing, kind of like Modica, and just kind of makes it kind of bloody and definitely appealing. I like it, at least. Don't judge me. I should probably watch this one, Kaguya-sama Love is War. Should watch it. This character's pretty meme-worthy. Haven't watched it yet. I'd say that's pretty much what I've been watching this year on the anime side of things. There's probably a few that I missed because I've been watching some old stuff as well, but I do not actually have a decent list of what I've been watching, and I haven't been keeping up with my anime list. But if there's anything else you think I should check out from this year, just let me know in the comments below and I'll give it a try, and I'll let you know what I think about it if I make another video in the future. Now, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.